Hi, my name is Arielle King. I am originally from Albany, New York. I went to Bard College at Simon's Rock in Great Barrington, Massachusetts for a bachelor's degree in environmental and sustainability studies with a concentration in political ecology. Then I went to Vermont Law School for a master's in environmental law and policy and my JD, which was primarily focused on environmental justice and civil rights law. Right now I live in downtown Silver Spring and I work at the Environmental Law Institute in DC as their environmental justice staff attorney. I externed at CLA during my final semester of law school. It was probably the absolute most perfect way to end my law school career, just doing the work that I wanted to pursue and being with a bunch of incredible attorneys that I could learn from and just kind of watch in my daily life and my daily work. So it was an incredible experience. I was very fortunate to do a little bit of everything, but I think one of the more notable things that I was a part of was helping redraft legislation related to the Environmental Justice Commission for Maryland. So I did a lot of bill drafting and kind of lobbying and advocating for the reasons why we wanted to add certain language. So I think that was really meaningful to me because I recognize the value in making sure that there is meaningful involvement in decision making. So making sure that the commission reflected those who were going to be impacted by these decisions was really important to me. I feel like we're gonna have to do this whole thing over, and I'm totally fine with that. I believe that my time at CLA really helped me understand how flexible you have to be working within a environmental nonprofit, especially one that is working on a lot of different tasks all at once and everyone's wearing different hats. I think it really allowed me to understand kind of the ins and outs of that realm. I think it also allowed me to bolster my advocacy skills more generally. I think all of the work that I did working with assembly people was really beneficial in just the way that I am supporting myself and advocating for certain things that I'm working on at ELI. I will say I really appreciated the fact that we did happy hours as a staff, virtual happy hours every week. I thought that was just a really beautiful bonding moment, and I really liked the way that it switched on and off between casual conversation and actual lessons and topics that we could actually dive into. I really appreciated that, and I also just developed really good relationships with all of the attorneys on staff, and I just really benefited from learning from them and having the opportunity to engage with them and ask them questions as needed. I would recommend externing or interning at CLA because it is an organization so passionate about what they do. And so if you are still in search of your why in the environmental legal space, I think that coming to CLA and being surrounded by a bunch of passionate advocates and attorneys will really help you, even if it's not going directly into water law or water related law. It will really help you identify what your why is by seeing so many people just so passionate and in love with the work that they do.